Hi, how are you today? If you don't know me, my name is Terry. I'm going to talk about lashes, why they fall out, and some interesting facts, and why you don't need to be using cheap mascara. Some of the things in cheap mascara and some of the things you do not want your mascara to have are parabens, aluminum powder, propylene glycol, retinol acetate, or also known as vitamin A acetate, which that could trick you, right? Another thing I learned as I was going to do a little bit of research before I started talking about lashes, is we all have mites in our eyelashes, all of us, except for a newborn baby. And if you get a little more than, or an excessive amount, then it could cause itching and flaky skin on your eyelids. That's a sign that you have an excessive amount. So now that you're freaked out about that, what can you do about it? Well, the doctors say to use baby shampoo and maybe even mix a little bit of tea tree oil in there. Well, I went a little bit further. As soon as I got finished doing my research, and I used my Dream Clean by Life and a drop of tea tree oil. And I think I used more than one drop because it kind of felt tingled a lot. So that's what I did as soon as I found out. But anyway, let's get back to the science lesson here. An eyelash is a I will learn how to talk, I promise. And your eyelashes are hair that's on the tip or end of your eyelids, and they protect your exposed eyes from dust and particles. And like my eyes itch a lot because I work in a very dusty environment and it has fibers running all over the place, blowing everywhere. So that's one reason my eyes itch. Anyway, and then there are some, let's go back to reasons why your eyelashes fall. There are many reasons and diseases. Mites, that we just talked about, are one. Having excessive mites. Unhealthy food habits. A lack of sleep. I have that because I am an early bird working night shift. Stress. And itching on eyelids, which could also be caused from mites or having too much dust, working in a dusty environment. And it may result in them falling off. Okay. All that stuff, I was repeating myself. Sorry. So here are some things that you can, it can take up to 1 month all the way up to 6 months for your eyelashes to grow back, depending on how you take care of yourself, right? So here are some things that you can do to help take care of your eyelashes, other than some other natural stuff I'm going to talk to you about. Is proper sleep, reduce alcohol and tobacco, eat healthy, and use quality eyelash products. And also, you should replace your mascara at least every 3 months, right? And perfect mascara has beeswax in it, which I'll talk about that in a minute. But before that, there are some natural ways to help your lashes grow. And I have a few of the things here. Castor oil, I don't have that yet, but coconut oil. And it's not in the oil form. It is, this is coconut oil. I do have some organic, but I took it out of the jar and put it in a different jar because I dropped it. But anyway, this is coconut oil here. It's solid unless it gets hot. And it's perfectly normal for it to look liquid when it's hot. And then another thing is sweet almond oil, linen oil, rosehip oil, Benedict oil, argan oil, hemp oil, the kind that you use for cooking is fine, cannabis oil, vitamin E, fresh pure aloe vera gel. If you have an aloe vera plant, you know how to use that, right? You just break off the tip of one. Yeah. Helps with burns too. I forgot. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb again. Anyway, use fresh aloe vera gel. Apply it with a clean mascara brush. And I forgot to bring in that clean mascara wand. And then comb them out after you put that on there. Comb them out to get it everywhere. Set in your lashes and then go to sleep on whatever oil you choose. I also thought, well, maybe this would work too because it has so many other benefits too. So I might try this. This is our One Drop Wonder. It's pomifera oil. I think I've talked to you about that before. It is made from hedge fruit or the Osage orange fruit. And it has so many amazing benefits. Let's see. It's only one ingredient. If you want more, if you want to know more about the pomifera One Drop Wonder oil, let me know. Anyway, that's all the things that you can use to help lengthen and strengthen your lashes. And remember, it may take up to 6 months, depending on how well you're taking care of your health. And I learned today in our corporate training, your health starts in your gut. So you got to eat right? You got to eat the stuff from the source, from nature's source. That's kind of hard for me. So now we will go on to the, I think I thought I was going to take a lot longer than this, but we'll go on to the Perfect Mascara. Since this has told you, I need to learn how to talk. Hi Heather, how are you? Since this has fibers in it, after you use it a few times, you may notice that it's getting clumped up to the tip, even though it's non-clumping, right? So whenever you take it out, see at the top, you see all that clump there. Whenever you take it out, a good tip to do is to get a paper towel and just wipe it off. Wipe off your brush. And they have a new brush. It's the new old brush. It's the same mascara, but it's the old brush, which is like a Christmas tree brush, which everyone is amazed with and says that it's doing so much better at lengthening than the wands that I have here. But you know, I've had to order for 4 months, maybe 3, because I have 2 tubes of this right now. And it is cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, and it doesn't have the things in it that I talked about. It's paraben-free. It doesn't have aluminum powder. It doesn't have propylene glycol. It does not have retinol acetate or vitamin A acetate. The things that you need to not be using, right? And I am in this bathroom. It gives me horrible light again. You know, I'm working night shift, so I'm not getting dolled up because I'm just going to wash my face when I get done with this. But if you look down, see, I cleaned it, and I don't know if I went back and got any on there or not. But whenever you do it, kind of twist it. And some people bend their brush to get them better, get the fibers better on it. I don't really need to learn how to talk, right? But if you look down, and you can wiggle it up as you go. And I am pretty bad about getting near my eyes with stuff, so. And that stuff I got on me, if I wasn't going to wash my face in a minute, I could just use a Q-tip, let it dry, and then use a Q-tip. I'll show you how short my lashes are right now. So you can barely see them, right? And then that one. Okay, then you go to the other eye. Well, I forgot the wiggle part on that. And I've showed a trick before where you can use like a business card or something and go over them again to give them a little more length and get out any clumps or anything like that if you have it. Go back in and do the tops, which is what I'm going to do now. Like just go with the tops and move them up. I did not curl my lashes, So it works. Your mascara will work better if you curl your lashes first. Now, tip is to wet your eyelash curler. I tried this tip before where you, they said to heat it up with a blow dryer. Oh, I thought I was about to burn my eyelids off. I said, I'm not doing that. So now, if I'm going to, get dressed up and put my makeup on, then I just wait it a little bit before I curl my lashes. Anyway, I'm just going to do the tips now. And this is a one-step fiber mascara, and it's easy on sensitive eyes. Now, do you see the difference? I didn't hardly have any before. Now it looks like I have normal lashes. I mean, they're not to die, but if I start using some of this stuff that I talked about, the different oils and the aloe vera and the One Drop Wonder, I think it might help. And they said that will also help with your eyebrows too. And another thing I was thinking about, because watched this clip on the doctors about, the mites and stuff that are in your eyelashes. They said they're in your eyebrows and on your facial hair, and everybody's got them. So that made me start thinking about, I was thinking about dermaplaning a while back, which is where they take a razor blade and it gets all the hair and exfoliates, does like a really good exfoliation. I was thinking about that because these little small lines right here. Now I'm thinking I really need to do that just to get rid of these mites, right? Okay. I know, I'm a little bit crazy. Anyway, I think I have covered everything. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to let your sparkle shine. Happy Wednesday. I think I remembered the right day today. I'm going to wash this off and get back to bed, or do laundry or dishes before I go back to bed. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just wait until I have a day off to do all that. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to let your sparkle shine.